look no further. Elite Realty Dominica got you covered. Whether it's to buy a home or build a home or just an investment property, contact Nicole Linden at 888-860-2366. That's 888-860-2366. Or you can log on to DominicaEliteRealty.com for all your inquiries and questions. Elite Realty Dominica, where exquisite living is defined by nature.
Lawrence Prescott Photography. I'm smiling, I'm laughing because, God, I know what I'm talking about. Lawrence Prescott Photography. That's the only person you need to call when you're ready to take your pictures. You want those pictures to come out right. You want those pictures to last forever. You want your best picture taken? Lawrence Prescott Photography. He does private events, in studio also, and outdoor photography if you need. Photography is what Lawrence Prescott does, and he's really good at it. Trust me. And also, when you want to get that video done, any type of videography production, he got you. He does short films, movies, any type of videos as well. Lawrence Prescott got you at anything that you really need. So make sure you give him a call. His phone number, and I'm going to say it slow for you, it's 404-218-1234. Did you get that? 404-218-1234. Lawrence Prescott Photography. Yo, my brethren, big up.
That's just how we roll.
Let me tell you who I'm rolling with. I am rolling with the Dot Experiment. I don't know if you ever heard of them before, but the Dot Experiment is here to help you with all your cell phone and computer needs. The Dot Experiment is here for all your tech, all your software problems, whether it's the storage full, your laptop won't boot, or you're just tired of your current setup, or you're just looking for tech support. The Dot Experiment is the only way to go. Call them today, 404-259-1343, or you can email them at support@thedotexperiment.com for a free consultation. Don't waste your money buying tech stuff and tech software that you don't understand and don't know how to use. Contact the Dot Experiment, the professionals in fixing all your stuff, man. So before you buy that cell phone, before you get that computer, contact the Dot Experiment. It's the only way to go. I'm telling you, that's how we roll it over here.
Give it to me, do it to me, give it to me, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
Do you like music like this? That's right, I'm asking you, do you like music like this? Then why have you not been to Sophisticated Saturday as yet? That's right, each and every third Saturday of the month, we call it Sophisticated Saturdays. Where we keep it at? Caribbean Live TV Studios. 6254 Memorial Drive is the only place to be each and every third Saturday of the month. So if you want to celebrate your birthday, if you just want to come hang out and have some fun with grown people having big fun, Sophisticated Saturdays is the only place to be. It's brought to you by yours truly, DJ Reds, and my boy, Mr. B. Sophisticated Saturdays, every third Saturday of the month, 6254 Memorial Drive is where the grown people go and have good, clean fun. Every third Saturday of the month, man. The way you make me feel, I'm just going to have fun. I'll see you there. Sophisticated Saturdays. I got you. It's all about Caribbean International Shipping. That's right. Do you need more information on shipping your items to the U.S., Southeast region, or to the Caribbean? Have you ever heard of Caribbean International Shipping? You shop, they pack, and ship. They also offer residential pickup services. Support our business, like, share, and call. For your barrel shippings, let us know. The number to call is 470-718-9675 on WhatsApp or 770-323-1111. Caribbean International Shipping, the only way to send your stuff to the islands.
You're looking for a home? You're looking for land? Look no further. Elite Realty Dominica got you covered. Whether it's to buy a home or build a home or just an investment property, contact Nicole Linden at 888-860-2366. That's 888-860-2366. Or you can log on to DominicaEliteRealty.com for all your inquiries and questions. Elite Realty Dominica, where exquisite living is defined by nature.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B. What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, this is Shaggy.
Hi, I'm Charlie Puth. This is Ed Sheeran.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's the promo show with Cazzy Bee. Check it out.
Woo, 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 woo. Yes, check it out. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. So I know you're probably thinking, ooh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Well, guess what? Lawrence is going to raise up my mic. And as soon as he finishes raising it up, I'll let you know what's going on. Okay. I might need you to raise it down too. But that's okay. So hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Promo Show. This is the Promo Show with me, Cazzy Bee. I am here. It is Friday, May the 3rd. May the 3rd. This is officially Soca Month in the ATL. You know, we're going to be setting it off with some makeup. I've got my girl here, Glam by Yoli. Yoli is here. She's going to be doing a live demo on me. So if you can see, I am raw and in the flesh. She is going to be doing a live demo on makeup. I don't know a lot about makeup at all, so I'm excited for today's show. But as you know, we have so much in store. I have another guest coming up at 6 o'clock. So this first, hour or so, we're going to be rocking with makeup, and we're going to be doing everything makeup wise. So welcome to everyone listening to us around the world. Guys on the radio, we're going to keep talking about what we're doing. So if you listen to us on Caribbean Life Radio, on the Live 365 app, we will be talking about what we're doing so that you are still involved, but you are still engaged with us. And everybody else who's watching us on Caribbean Life TV, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Bacchanal TV, on the Promo Show, on Yoli, got Glam. We got several cameras going. So if wherever you are watching us, Bacchanal TV, I see you. Wherever you're watching us, welcome to the show. If you're celebrating a birthday, as always, happy birthday. Happy birthday for all the ones celebrating today, and happy birthday for everyone who is celebrated this week. So before further ado, we're gonna get on with the makeup, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to talk all about my sponsors. I'm going to talk all about what's happening this weekend. And of course, I have another guest coming up at 6 o'clock, talking about a great event happening next week. So lots and lots to do. So we're gonna talk to Miss Glam here. Just look at her. She's just glam anyway. So, she is dressed in all black, all very professional and just beautiful. So, Miss Yoli, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so excited. I can't wait to, if you see what's on this table, it's just a spread.
Just a little spread.
Just a little spread. But she has some great work, and we're going to tell you where you can follow her and where, you can book her. I'm telling you, you have to book her. Here I am. I'm over here. So we are going to tell you exactly where you can find Miss Yoli. Let me tell you, you're gonna need to book her ASAP, because this girl stays booked. We have been trying to do this for what, about 2 years, 3 years? We've been trying to do this for a long time. So we finally got a date on the calendar, and I'm just so excited that she is here. So we're gonna take it away, okay? Yoli, tell us what you're doing.
My name is Eduardo. I've been in a long time. And today we're going to do an everyday look, as probably knows I don't something that is easy, that is and we're going to talk about products, talk about anything that goes into makeup, about skincare a little bit. I'm not an esthetician, but I've been doing this for so many years that I know about skincare, and we're going to talk about products and makeup application. So enjoy.
Yes, and if you have any questions whatsoever, just let us know, and we will get your questions answered. Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is clean the face.
Cleaning the face. She's doing it so gently. When I clean my face, I'm so rough. Does it make a difference if you're rough in your face?
Well, your face is really delicate, especially under your eyes. So you have to be gentle, not rough, and you have to use products that are soft to your skin. There's a lot of products out there now, so you can just try to see which one works for you. So after you clean the face, we're going to do moisturizer. You have to hydrate. You have to use the SPF. Even though we are African American or any tone, you have to use SPF. So I'm using Bobbi Brown face moisturizer as a primer. You could use your own hands, but because this is a client, I'm using a brush. I was taught I work with MAC Clarence, Chanel, and some clients don't like you to be on their face with your hands, so I'm used to brushing.
Okay. Is it you're using the primer because you've got to give that? You
Well,
have to use it to give the smooth.
yes, the primer is
complexion.
real important. Just think about it as a painter. When you put the paint, the primer first before you put the paint to make it look smooth. The same thing with makeup. You need to have a base like that. The makeup would last long and it would look smooth. So that's when you use a primer. Next, when you use an eye cream. Eye cream is very important. Use these things every day anyway, except the primer. Look at me.
Oh.
And when you use the primer, I'm using a brush and I'm tapping it in. You usually use your ring finger because your ring finger have less strength. Under your eyes is really delicate. So use the other hand is really rough. It's going to pull on your skin.
Oh, wow.
So
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. So we're using Bobbi Brown, and this is the eye cream.
So talking nice and loud, so I think they can hear you.
Yeah.
It's just
So yeah, I'm a school teacher too, so I do talk loud. So we are prepping the face. When we finish with that, I like to use a spray. This is Morphe. So I did spray the face.
So why did you spray after the primer and the cream?
Well, I'm known for my makeup to last a long time. We want longevity with the makeup. We just don't want to put regular stuff and it don't last all day. For example, myself, I have this makeup on live from 7 o'clock this morning, and I still have on my makeup. The only thing I touch up was my lip. The way you prime your face and you set your face is the way your makeup is going to last all day. As working women and people, we don't have time to be touching up every minute. Maybe the lipstick, a little thing, but not the whole face.
Oh no, not at all.
You want to know if you're oily or dry. She has combination skin, so I focus on that too. So I don't want her to look so dry, but she has combination.
And I'm over 50. So I get hot.
Now, because the weather is really hot, we're going to use another primer because the other one was moisturizer primer. We're going to use Milk Hydro Grip, and I like this because it's good for the hot weather. Whatever you stick on this is going to stick. You have like a sticky consistency. Don't use Hydro Grip. Remember, I'm a makeup artist, so I'm using my brush.
This actually feels great for those of you listening to us. Yeah. Wow. It's a little sticky, but it feels good. Like when she's putting on, it's like almost like a cooler on my face. It feels really good. For those of you listening to us on the radio, this is amazing. I do, we're going to keep talking about what we're using. She's got great products here. But okay.
The products that I use is NARS. I like NARS because in our wear we have the soft matte and we have a radiance. I love the radiance. But I'm going to use the soft matte.
You want to know where we coming from? Say you want to use if you're willing to have some fun. I will keep you company.
So she's using NARS, NARS. I do know about NARS because they're all over Instagram. So NARS, here we go.
That brush I use up to
It's been a while, yeah.
Just kind of a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Since we've been apart, yeah.
So when you said a 405 brush, what do you mean by that?
That's the number the brush is for.
Unlike people like me who use one brush for everything.
Each brush have a different use. So I have to pick brushes. Sometimes I will use brushes. The average person every day she uses maybe 5 brushes.
Yeah. So let me
The average person who knows nothing about makeup like me, I probably use 2 brushes. So
and you notice that I'm tapping on each bag.
nothing sweet,
I'm
girl,
tapping
know
the
it.
product here.
Don't throw stone, girl, I go big. Never worry, you
And
kind
into the forehead, you don't want to facial when you're taking pictures.
tell me where I want
I'm pressing it in. I'm not dragging. Most important thing is to tap.
when you're giving out, yeah.
And you see how quick I did that? If you don't work. Like under the eyes. I'm gonna do some extra stuff because I move very quickly. Average.
You're so fast. Oh my gosh. I know we're moving fast when we're doing a show. We've got
That's the way I do when I'm
wow.
You want to make sure you go under her neck. All right, so she has on the foundation.
Wow. So this is just foundation.
So we
You
look.
see that? See that? TikTok. Say hi, TikTok. Hello, TikTokers. Hello, everyone on Instagram. This is just foundation. Okay? National TV, YouTube, just foundation.
Now, what I like to do, and you notice I start with the face first. It goes right along. You start with the face first, you start with the eyes. Back in the day, like months ago, I used to do the eyes and everything. But now, my main concern is face. I want to see my skin and look healthy and glowing. That's why I start with the skin. Now, we're going to use concealer. Highlight. Put on foundation to face look flat because I cover every connection that she has on her skin. So we're going to go with 2 shades lighter.
Okay, so Tonya Reed, thank you for checking in on us. Tonya Reed, hello. She said she's the best. Yes, she's the best. Hello to Weeks Juicy. Hello to Flash. Hello to Magic Mike Bizzell. Oh, Magic Mike, I need to get you on my show. And Island Princess, KMC. We also on the check-in over here. I'm gonna check and see what Facebook is saying. Facebook, are you with us? Everyone on Caribbean Live TV watching. Everyone listening on Caribbean Live Radio. Now we are doing, this is called what? Concealer? Concealer. We're doing highlight.
Not as a working woman with the food and all of this. It takes me 5 minutes every morning to do my makeup because I'm so used to it. Remember, I wasn't born doing this. So as you can face, I'm highlighting areas where I wanted to make highlight.
So if you have any questions, she is taking questions live. You can either, well, let's just put the questions in the comments because, you know, there's a lot happening here. So if you put the questions in the comments, we will get your questions answered. Right?
And I can also answer some of them later in detail, just ask me.
So I don't know what they were doing.
So there's a highlight I put on already.
So the highlight is always a shade lighter.
It could be 2 shades or 1 shade light. Well, 2 shades or 3. Depends how highlighted you want to put. So after we do that, so I start with adding.
It doesn't feel like there's anything. It feels so light. Like I have stuff in my face. I can't.
How do you get the highlight on everything?
Highlights, guys. I know on them. When we turn the light off on the back of our TV, when we turn the light off, period, you'll get to see it because it's kind of, in everyone's face. But it's coming along really well.
So you have to set it so you can set it in the window like highlight, concealer. And it's not shining anymore in that area wherever I put it. And this is an everyday look. You could try to
Look at that.
All right, so there you go.
So this is all natural, a natural look. Yeah. Hey everyone. Let me just wave at a few people. So thank you for joining. Everyone's joining and saying hi. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions whatsoever, just let us know. Tonya Reed said, does it matter what shade the setting powder is?
It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because we have banana, we have like a rosy one that came out. It could be lighter. Let me show. Well, I really can't show you, but this one is banana that I'm using. The color. So if she was a little bit more lighter, I would have gone with a lighter highlight. But us African American would be like a banana color. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do contour real quick. And believe it or not, high end, I use high end and I use low end also. It doesn't matter.
Too.
So this is why NYX, I love this one. And you go like one shade or two, and you're gonna put my hair around glitter. This is adding dimension to this. Okay.
So that's a darker shade?
Darker shade. Okay. Because you're gonna put it in another part. Right here in the temple, contour. Right here we like it. And right here. That's what you want to so that's right. But you're gonna
take it to beach up, but you love it. Then I go take you right back down to play. I love you.
Annie, do you have any questions? I like to go back into with the same foundation brush because you want to marinate all the colors together. Colors just sit. So I'm marinating. So there you go. Wow. Highlights. So it will be like now you could do the nose. Remember, this is not it. You don't have to do the highlight part. But I like that. So
I must watch a million makeup videos, and then when it comes to my makeup, I do the same thing every single time.
But you know when they do it on TV, like YouTube and stuff, they use a lot of products, and we are working with them. We can't use a lot of products. We're blending all day. So I'm gonna snatch your nose a little bit, and you do what you want to start from eyebrows right here and do brows. And I don't like to go all the way. I just like to go a little bit. Now I have a snatch. And nose is already snatched, so we're gonna make it snatch.
So what do you mean for the what folks listening to us on the radio? What do you mean by snatch?
Snatch is that like
almost like I have a nose job.
Yes.
Okay.
Makeup you could create like right there. That's the nose. I didn't do too much of her. Because you don't want to do it too much. Remember.
What brush is that you use to snatch
this
the
one
nose?
is a E40 and a slanted small brush. But remember that contour came from that shows and stuff like that. So you don't want to over. So now we're gonna take a pencil. Brows. I already picture the skin. It's nice, it's fresh. Brows. The pencil, and when you're doing the pencil, it's light strokes. You're not trying to press down on the hard. Light strokes. The brows are well done.
She's only being nice. My brows are a mess.
Yeah.
When I dyed my hair, I put a little bit of dye in the brows so that they would kind of match the hair. That was just me.
Even though my hair is long, I just do the soft strokes and I make it not as the same color as the hair because it's a dark. So you don't want to go to the extra. You see that brow?
Ooh, look at that. Look at the difference. Look at that.
Just feeling it a little bit, not a lot. And we're using light strokes. This is just with the pencil. You can use pomade, pencil, you can use powder. But if you know if it's not brushing in between, you want to have your own thickness. So I see the brush almost yes, brushing. Then I'm going to use to this one. I could create strands of hair because it's so fine. I could just say the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you want to use so I'm brushing it.
I'm not doing all
very meticulous, as my clients would tell you. All right, I finished with her eyebrows. I think that's all. Take a look at her eyebrows.
Look how good she is. This is the eyebrows. So Kate Daddy, we've got Tori Charisse, Tori Jacqueline, Benjamin. We have Esther on the check-in. We have people on Facebook, people on Caribbean Live TV on Facebook on the check-in. Thank you, everyone. This is Glam by Yoli. She will leave her details just as she is finished or finishing. You'll let her know. We'll let you know where you can follow her because you've got to follow her. She is amazing, and she's booked. So please, if you want a booking, you gotta. How long in advance? 2, 3, 4 weeks, a month?
Some people do a month. If you get in the same week, you were very lucky to get it. But some people have booked already for next year. Weddings and stuff like that. I really love what I do. I like to make and feel outside, but bring that outside. Makeup is just to enhance what you already have. It's not to change how you look. It's to enhance what you already have and the areas that and that's how I look at makeup. Makeup is just like an artist. It's my interpretation of art. How we're gonna do is highlight on our eyebrows. So we're gonna have a brush. You don't have to do this as a every. The brows are already done. I edited it, but I do this. I that. You're gonna see the difference. I highlight it on the eyebrows. Camera. The one look more highlighted and more defined.
Oh yeah, one looks more defined than the other one, and that's because you use concealer underneath it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just went and just shaded the eyebrow how I want it to look. Fine. I'm gonna bring it down a little lower because this is my face to eyeshadow. I love the face. And you on your eyes, you wanna tap, tap, tap. And then you wanna spread it with a powder because it's
okay. So the powder is like the primer for an eye.
no, the concealer was a primer. I just put the powder for the canvas. So you put the eye, but the other one that looks a little bit more brighter.
Yeah.
See, it looks a little bit more bigger than
You're
the other
getting
eye.
love hearts over here. Lots of love hearts. Okay. She's teaching me so much. Nothing.
The other one. You gotta keep it baby, hold me close. And I'm tapping. Remember your eyes watching you. Delicate. Well, I was in this time, wondering when I get that shot. When I spot this sexy woman from across the room, just for your brush up and stretch. She wants me now. Powder to set that. This girl said that she loves me and I just love her. All right.
Look at that, guys. Everyone on the check-in TikTok, I see you over there. Thank you for checking in on us. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Tanya. Everyone's watching. Tori is watching. Hello, everyone on Facebook watching us. That's Cazzy Bee. This is Glam by Yoli. We're professional over here. Not me, I know nothing. Don't expect to see this next week because I won't look like this. I'll be back to my normal stuff.
So now we're gonna do a transition. Just color happy skin how some eyes look kind of flat. Color and then a transition color.
Oh,
so I'm using, I like to use Pantone. I'm using the brush. On top of it, it looks like this color. Brown, it looks lighter. And we're gonna put it on. Back in the day, we used to go with wipers, but I'm just putting it and I'm blending at the same time. I'm not doing the whole eye. Blend till look at that eye. Transition color.
So I was told, when I was watching someone do makeup before, that blending You know how you, because I felt the way you did it on my eye. You kind of went across and then you did circles or something?
Yes,
Or
circles.
okay.
And I come home. So maybe like that's my choice.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put darker now. Bring it out. There we go. That's just wow.
This is exciting, guys. So everyone watching on TV, listening on the radio, Don Dixon, hello, thank you for watching. Yoli is the best. We've got comments. If you have any questions for Miss Glam by Yoli here, she is definitely going to answer your questions either now or later. We will get to every question in the comments.
Well, thank you for that. To be honest, I love what I do. I love to see women happy. That brings me joy. But without my clientele, I wouldn't stand it right now because they're the ones who come to get my service all the time. So I appreciate everyone who has seen my life. And
We're definitely going to have them.
so what I'm doing is pressing over the eyeshadow.
Oh, cool. Wow. It's like magic.
But we're doing a light
You're doing
look.
it so, yeah, you're doing it so quickly and it's just the whole transformation.
Yeah, we're doing like an everyday look.
So if you have any questions, let us know. Put all the questions in the comments. So you know we will find as Glam by Yoli. Well, I can tell you now, her Instagram is yoli.gotglam.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you how I started. And my last job was and I was working with all the companies I worked with, made to work. But then what happened, I said, I should do this on my own. And my girlfriends, they came over, I did a makeup class, and they were all from the Virgin Islands. So you know, island women put together, they are hard and difficult, okay? And I did my class, and they loved it. And then I did my first class, and it was a success. And now I do one-on-one classes with my clients. I do parties also. I do travel. You know, some people send me to Jamaica, Miami, Orlando, France. And I just decided to just continue. As we're going to use liner.
I start to cry. So tell us about, I know that you travel, you do extra, I know that you did a lot of the fan launches, carnival.
I do. To be honest, I was the first makeup artist to start doing makeup on the road. I remember clearly there wasn't a makeup artist around. I was scared. And I just had this little chair and a little
On the road?
on the road.
Oh my God, that's such a good idea.
Let me tell you, it was hot. It was hot. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. It was my first time on the road. And that lemon is the one who pushed me. And I did it. Let me tell you, it was a resource that you just you take to do one person.
Yes.
That one person walk around. Next thing you know, I had a long line. My best friend Jackie was with me. It was a long line. And the parade started. It was still like, it's that parade started. I have to go.
Yeah.
And I started that. I did it for 3 years and I had son. But as time go by, you graduate, and I graduated to the AC. So what I would do, I would get a hotel room and I would do makeup in the hotel room, AC, and I would hire like 5 makeup artists and they would all do makeup at home. I also have a lipstick line called Yoli, and you can find it.
About to ask you about your name. What type of lipstick?
Yeah, I started with lipsticks and first and
Look at that, guys. Hello to everyone live with Tracy who joined us. Lemon. Hello, Annette. I know you just called her name. See, Annette, you're gonna live a long time, honey, because she just called your name.
yes,
And yeah, also is watching us. Robin. Yeah, lots of people watching us. Dawn, I see Dawn. And then everyone watching us on Facebook, Caribbean Live TV, Cazzy Bee, listening to us on radio, Bacchanal TV. I see you, and YouTube, and the promo show.
Now we're
Hi,
gonna,
everybody.
we're gonna do the liner, and this is the liner for under your eyes. Now, a lot of people water because when they see an object come into the eye. But I have a secret, and tell me if it did work. It works for my mind. I hope it works for you.
Okay, what's the secret?
So what I usually do, I tell them to look up, and then I tell them to look up. So I want you to look
Felt good.
Yeah, your eyes not supposed to water. If you hold your breath, you can't hold your breath and your eyes water at the same time. It cannot happen.
It's almost like patting your head and rubbing your belly. Can't do that.
Wow. Okay.
Another young boy fall.
And let me tell you, I don't really like anybody anywhere near my eyes doing anything like that. So that was amazing. So we've got Janet watching. Janet says, we've got some comments. So let's put these comments on. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
She is the best. The live is breaking up. Oh, we're sorry. We have 1,000,001 live, so it's one of those things.
She said the makeup lasts for 2 days, and if you do the white second face, your makeup is gonna last.
How do you
Somebody
make
had
it
it for
last
7
for 2
days. Well, because I said it, like extra settings. I have clients that come in the morning, they're gonna travel, they want to make it done. So I just said it really good that it lasts.
Oh my Lord, I'm gonna sleep on my back tonight. I have somewhere to go tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to sleep on my back.
So what we did and Tori already.
I sleep on my back most nights, so not because of makeup.
Had a study, look up. Powder, I'm using a cup. You think you got a cup? Press it in, it's gonna last.
We have we have mom making moves. Hello, thank you for joining the DJ Tony B. What's up? What's up? Let me say hi to some of my followers here. Hey guys, so this is a lot going on over here. Miss Danny? Miss Danny is here. Any questions? Just let us know what questions you have, everybody. I'm waving at all your people too. Everyone on TikTok, thank you so much for joining. My TikTok followers are so long. She's the best. We got so many comments. She's the best. My makeup lasts for 2 days. What? 2 days.
We still have bronzy, nothing. Right above.
So I have a question. You said to smile. When I've had makeup done before, I've done kind of,
That's the contour.
so the contour. Okay.
I see. All right, we did that. I'm going to set it again. And because I set it in so much, it will last. Rose water? No, this is Merc, but the big boys gonna be the last thing I'm gonna show you this.
Oh,
We have some big boys. So we're gonna just dry with a fan.
Oh, see, Danny knows about me. Danny's like, I'm like, listen, I've been putting the wrong things on my face. I need to get some setting spray.
So one of these is a natural look. And it look like just
everyone listening to us on the radio, it's a very natural look. And we'll let you know where you can follow Miss Yoli. It's yoli.glam on Instagram.
I'm gonna put a little lipstick.
That feels good. My lips aren't dry, honey. I keep them moist, very moist. My lips on my face.
And you notice we are talking, but I'm moving, and it really didn't take
so fast.
It really didn't take a long time. I like to ask my clients, well, let me take
Ooh, oh yes, anything that's natural, please. Oh my Lord! Now this is the part that I don't usually do because every time I'm in a hurry, I never have time to put lashes on. So I'm gonna go like that because you're gonna see a whole different me. Lawrence, are you ready for this? Cazzy Bee wearing lashes? Lawrence said he's ready. Lawrence said he's ready. So Danny, you ready for this? Okay.
Movies are very beautiful. All we doing is adding,
Everyone listen to us on the radio. When you get home from driving, come and join the live so you can see what's going on. But we're about to put some lashes on, guys.
Now the secret about having lashes, it has to be tacky. A lot of people say, "Oh, my lashes, it has to be tacky."
What do you mean by tacky?
They have to get sticky. They can't be like put on the glue and put it right away. And I don't use hair glue. I use lash glue because hair glue is not good with the eyes. So I'm drying it with a fan. If this was my lash, I would have blown it. But because it's for a client, I'm using a fan. So to be tacky, so it's right away. These strips I use individuals, but the strips should last, I would say, 1 day because the person sleep wrong or whatever, so I always say 1 day. But I have clients that told me this will last multiple days. I said, you take my reasons. People do what I open I love the lash. I have a client, she on the line right now. I'm not gonna call her name, but she was tired of paying so much money for individuals. She came and I gave her a class. Now she's addicted to strips. I put in the fan because I'm drying it some. I'm pressing it in. You're gonna see the difference. Lashes is to enhance the eye when you put on your makeup. That's how I look at it. And you're gonna find something that you're comfortable that does enhance the makeup you already have. It looks
So there you go. That's the difference. See that?
Wow,
That is
it makes a big difference. I have clients that say, "Oh, I don't wear lashes, whatever." When I'm doing the makeup, I say, "Hold on a minute, let me put one." I want to see the difference. Like the other outfit to see the difference.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
And how the lashes feel on you?
Lash Labs gives you got love hearts with the
But
lash.
how it feel on you?
It feels great. I'm just not. I don't wear this
It's not
every
heavy,
day.
nothing, right?
It's not heavy at all. These are very light. They're very natural. I would definitely wear this. I would definitely wear these strips.
So we have different ones, as you can see. Let me show you.
You have your own lash lab? Oh my gosh, she should. She's got a whole range here. Look at these.
We have different ones because different clients like different things.
There you go.
So that's one. This is another one right here.
Look at
Now
that.
this is popular right here.
That's a lot of girls. Ooh, I wonder if I could put that on. Maybe one day.
Yeah, one day, one day.
But these are cute. I would wear these.
Yeah, those are
These
cute.
aren't too overwhelming.
We have a very different size. And when you get the lashes, you take it off from, I always keep it cut high, so you're gonna pull it because I already have a little glue. And I like to shape it, bend it a little bit, and then the back to a long time.
And then you put the glue on top of the lash and bend it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the lash glue, as you can see, the tip, I'm gonna put it right on the band.
Oh, okay, so that's what color.
I notice it's black. We don't know if black. I like the black because it dries and it blends in. But you can use white. The white disappears.
Yeah, I've used white before because I like to see where that's right.
And, and another secret to put in the lashes, you can put a strip of the glue on your lash and then put it on and it sticks in better.
And her nails are beautiful. Let her show you.
Right above your lashes. Sometimes I go back and I put a strip of above, that's long, especially
so now that you've got a lash on. Wow, look at this. This is definitely enhances the eye. I'm gonna have to start wearing lashes more. I'll just go to the supermarket and put some lashes on because it enhances the eyes and it doesn't look overwhelming.
Yeah, you could have a mirror in the bottom and you could have your tweezer and just in the bottom of the mirror and you could put it. Or another trick is to cut the lash in half. You put one piece and then put the other piece.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay, this is some good tricks.
So believe it or not, you're finished. We're gonna put the lip on her and she have her lashes out. But she said it's a natural look.
I love this natural. Very, very natural. I love it. Say hello. And then you say hello to me. All right. So, one quick question: when we have to take the lashes?
Because we use
There's a lot of people joining. I remember it was fire. Yes, it's hot. Always hot. I loved it just in time. That was I met. She's definitely the best. She has so many comments. All of her people. Angel Love said hello.
yes, I had baby lashes for you.
Oh. She's got all her fans on her Instagram, guys. Make sure you follow her. Yoli.gotglam. Please follow her. She is the best. You need to book her now. Doesn't matter what date she has a calendar out until next year, folks. So any date doesn't matter. Just make sure you get her signed up. So everyone watching us on Bacchanal TV on YouTube, if you have any questions, you can still put them in the comments. Put them all in the comments. She will either answer them now or she'll answer them later. She's got more work to do because guess what? Tonight right here at CLTV Studios, there is comedy night. So if you think, if you want to come and just enjoy the comedy, come on over. It starts at 7 p.m. and we're going until 10 p.m. Or if you want to jump on the stage, if you're brave enough to jump on the stage, go ahead. Or you can sign up for the next time. This is the first Friday of every month. So 7 p.m. tonight, come on over to CLTV Studios and come and enjoy the comedy. We are waiting for you. You'll get to see this in person. And you'll be able to meet Miss Yoli here too.
All right, so we're gonna do the lips, and always remember to sharpen your pencil, makeup artist. Dropping the pencil. That's the life of a makeup artist.
That
We
is
get
the life of
messy.
a makeup artist. You need one of these too, right?
No, we don't. Something I touch or whatever, but I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna use Bobby Brown. It's a brown. We're gonna put a little pop of color on her, but you wanna go in and out.
Redlining?
Yes, lining. I'm gonna dry hard. Just enough to
You're using a bit.
some people use eyeshadow too. Now you're gonna tap it. Tap it, keep it doing it.
Or if you're like my mom uses one pencil for everything. Eyebrows, eyeliner, and lips.
Please, let me tell you, not use the same thing. No, do not use a black eyeliner for your lips. Okay? That's for your eyes. All right. So now we're gonna take it like a pink.
Well, tonight I'm wearing pink. Yes, exactly. I can wear pink.
Right? And we have different formulations. Gloss, we have semi-matte.
Baby, no, but your back on my clothes in a garbage bag. Drop it on the ground by the roadside. You can get out your place to come inside. Baby, no, do me that, you go break my heart. Can't believe you're ready to jump on me just so.
Oh, I like this. This is really nice. I love this. So hey Dad. Hey Dad. Hello.
The last thing we're gonna do is the big one. I said spray this one was
Got a really nice smell. I feel like someone just sprayed me. I don't know. You did spray me. It feels kind of wet.
When I met you, Marsha, tell me. Just is that you can throw anything and go hurt me. No, baby, no. But you
This guy.
which is one size. And this one here is side. So this is
can't believe you're ready to give up on me. Just
right.
so you want me to
The one is strong.
Ooh, that is strong.
the way you
Not like so what is that? That is like a final
Yeah, this is
setting.
one size. And it's called until dawn. It's a setting spray and a water.
What do you guys think? Like Cardi B says, better and better. Is that how I know? Better and better. So guys on Facebook, you see that? What do you think? Gotta tell me what do you think? I'm gonna have to warn you for next week. You won't. Peyton said, I love it. And you have love heart back.
Thank you. You know what? It's a pleasure. I have to thank you for inviting me. We've been trying to do this for a long time, and I see you stroke and brushes. The brushes and strokes. That's what I said. Let's go and talk at the same time. I mean, I love what I do. You can follow me on IG and Yoli.Glam. I'm on Facebook as my name, Yolanda Guajo. You can call me and book your appointment at 404-808-73. And I'm here to serve you. I do makeup classes. I have a lipstick line for a long time.
Yeah, we have to talk about your
So you can go to my website, which is www.gatland.net. So I have listed there. You just purchase it. Some of them are sales, people are price. But again, I love what I do. I really stand in here without looking at the club. We get the strength, everything guidance to continue like this. That's why I love what I do.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So I want to thank you. I know we have been trying to do this for a while. So I want to thank you so much. The demo was amazing. We've got a lot of people on all of the lives. Caribbean Live TV. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to try and do some more demos. We've got Beverly. Hello, Beverly. Thank you. Beverly says, I love the look. It's just the right amount of everything. Congratulations to Yolanda. So congratulations to Yolanda. She is totally booked. So Peyton is booked for July. She can't wait. And I know that I know that Atlanta Carnival is coming up, so we talked briefly about Atlanta Carnival. So
Look, the information is on Facebook and Instagram. Other makeup artists that works with me and myself. Trust my other makeup artists, I wouldn't be hiring them if they weren't good. Appointments start at 6 in the morning until 11 o'clock. Some people like to be late on the road, but just book your appointment. We have spots. People start booking it since January. But post the flyer, people are booking already. So just book, call me, inbox me, and just book the appointment.
wow, booking since January. Wow, that is how good Yolanda is. So I just want to thank you again. Again, guys, please give her a call, book her up. She's got just a few slots left, she said, for Carnival. Atlanta Carnival is at the end of the month, the 25th of May. So this is on the 25th of May itself.
Yes,
Yes?
that's
Okay.
the parade day. So I'm also working on the Sunday. I'm also working the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday.
I'm sure you
people
are.
have events to go
Yeah.
to, so just call me, and I should be available.
Okay, well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for this segment of the show. Don't go anywhere because guess what? We have so much more show. We have a whole hour left. And I'm going to, of course, stay like this. Miss Yoli is going to be packing up because she has another client, believe it or not. This is how busy she is. Yeah, so tonight, exactly. So tonight, guys, there is a show happening right here at CLTV Studios. Okay, so if you are in the greater Atlanta area, come on down to the studio, 6254 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain. You can pay at the door. It's just $10. Come and support the comedians. We have an artist. We have, oh my God, entertainment as well as a comedy show. There's going to be food on sale. So come on down. Come on down. We can't wait to see you. Okay, so my mic is on. I'm going to put this mic down. I can go to my regular mic. I don't even have to turn it off. Okay, we'll just leave it. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit more about what is happening here in the ATL. All right, so I have some sponsors to thank. So let me start by thanking my sponsors for this show, the promo show. And my DJ is on his way. He was stuck in traffic. Guys, if you're in Atlanta, you know what it's like. Atlanta traffic is no joke if you know what it's like here. So to the great mighty Wear White for Atlanta Carnival on Sunday, May the 26th, with Patrice Roberts, Mikael Taja, and Nadia Batson. If you don't have your tickets, there's still $60 available at VIPsocio.com. Tonight, if you are in the ATL area, tonight is Pink Passion, Safi's birthday, and that is over there in Snap Finger Woods Drive in Decatur. Negus British, The Suit God, Flawless Movements, Revolution Sound, and Bronx is. You've got to get out tonight to that event. That's going to be good. And also tomorrow is a Mother's Day brunch, and that's for Kentucky Derby weekend, which is happening right now. That is over at the Windermere Golf Club at 5000 Davis Love Drive in Cumming, Georgia, 470-569-2216. If you would like your tickets, or just give her a call for more information. But that is happening tomorrow. Then, okay, we have a play. So last week, if you were tuned into the promo show, you would see that I had two of the cast members of a play that is coming up right here in the greater Atlanta area. It's called The Green Card Marriage. The Green Card Marriage, that is happening on May the 17th and the 18th. From 7 p.m., tickets are $35. It's happening over at the 3D Complex Theater at 2244 Panola Road in Lithonia. That is happening on May the 17th and 18th. It's a great play, and it's written by no other than Harold Bascom. So Harold Bascom is a great writer. He's an actor. You gotta look him up. And that's brought to you courtesy of Georgia Caribbean Arts Troupe. So let's fill out that theater and go and see that play, everybody. We also have on Friday, May the 24th, right here again at CLTV Studios, we have the Calypso competition. That is happening on Friday, May the 24th from 7 p.m. until whenever. And that is Atlanta Carnival Week. So if you are in town for Carnival and you want to hear some good old Calypso, I mean, gosh, we seem to be, moving away from Calypso. So we want to hear some Calypso. So that is happening. It's a Calypso competition. And as I said, it's on Friday, May the 24th, right here at CLTV Studios at 6254 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. For more information, call Winston. Winston is available at 404. You see, I'm squinting my eyes. I'm kind of showing up because I do need to put my readers on. Hey, this is a live show. That's how it happens. So 404 467 8894. I think that's right. And Empress Natalie at 404 887 3222. I think that's what it says. Okay, so I'm gonna let Miss Yoli pass because she has some other stuff to do. She is gonna take all of her stuff, including her light. So you're still gonna see me. You're still gonna see me. What we're gonna do actually, I'm gonna stand up and dance. We're gonna play some music. Do you want to turn that up a little bit? We're gonna play some music, and then we're gonna come back with some more information.
She go like kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill. Come let me jam like kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill. That's the vibe, yeah. Jelly and back, I said you. Otirurum back, I said you. Me gonza pumpel. Me gonza pumpel. Jelly and back, I said you. Otirurum back, I said you. Me gonza pumpel. Yeah, me gonza pumpel. Bend it up and take it. Your big fat bumper, flick it. Baby, baby, come get it. Baby, baby, come with it. Put it on the rocks and send it. While I know it's scalping it. Yeah, we rolling with the fire. I love it when you come alive. Oh. How we go down like kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill. We have a style like kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill. The way she go like kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill. Come let me jam like kitty kill, kitty kill, kitty kill. That's the vibe, yeah.
So we are stopping. Oh, there you go. Yep, and now you share it. Click, and then you got to write a little caption and then take it out. Okay, so we got so much going on here. All right, so I do have, guess what, guys? I have a surprise for you all. So if you would like to win tickets, oh, you heard I said it. You heard me right. I got tickets for Wear White. They have given me permission. Yes, ma'am. I got people looking at me like, what? Yeah, I have permission. So let me just get myself seated again. Actually, I kind of like standing up. This is cool. I'm going to stand up. Okay, so I have permission to do a competition for Wear White. I haven't even got my headphones on. I'm going to put my readers on now because I stopped showing off. Let me put my readers on so I can read. So I can read everything that's on my my paperwork. Okay, so can you close the door? Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about things that are happening, but I am also going to tell you about this competition. So if you'd like to win a ticket for Wear White, listen up, guys, listen up. So Wear White, as you know, Patrice Roberts, Nadia Batson, and Mikhail Teja will be at Wear White. They will be performing at Wear White. So my question, if you would like to win a ticket, my question is, Mikhail Teja, I need to know his date of birth, right, including the year. So don't just tell me the day and the month. I want the year as well. And also his zodiac sign. So the first person to put that information in the comments And bear in mind that we are live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, and we are live on, right now we're on TikTok too, but we are live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, we are live on Bacchanal TV, and we're also on Cazzy Bee on Facebook. So if you'd like to put the answer to that question in the comments, what we will do, we will pick a name from the comments if you have the right answer. So again, Mikhail Teja, date of birth and the year, including the year, his full date of birth, and the zodiac sign, please. So if you can tell us that, you will win 1 ticket for Wear White. I do have another question, so I'm going to tell you what that question is now as well, so that you will win another ticket for Wear White. So we're giving one ticket each. So this was going to be the second question. You don't have to answer both together. You just need to answer one question. But we've got 2 tickets. Nadia Batson. She is part of a band, or she formed a band. So I want the name of the band and what she is known as in her band. So if anyone knows the answers to those questions, I have 2 tickets to give away. So 1 per question. So that is what's happening. Right, this week, guys, this week is Small Business Week. It is Small Business Week. So we have so many different businesses. I did put a post in Facebook saying that I would shout out 5 businesses if they answer the post and put their flyer. So we have some of those businesses. So I will shout them out before the end of the show. My second guest is going to be here shortly. But I want to let you know what else is happening in the ATL. So let me start by doing this. So there's a Jamaican artist who is going to be here in the ATL, May 17th. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about because the flyer has been everywhere, and we have definitely been playing his tunes and playing everything about this.
The wait is over.
So,
Friday.
Atlanta, get ready. On May the 17th is the return of Sizzler. Sizzler will be here in the ATL. Also, Ras Fraser Jr., our very own Ras Fraser Jr., and Pressure Bus Pipe will be here in the ATL performing live on May the 17th. It's brought to you courtesy of T2O. They are the promoters behind Sizzler, and they will be here. Sizzler will be here in the ATL on May 17th. Now, put my readers on now. Okay, so DJ Cass, Major DJ Cass, you got to be there. It is for more information, 678-266-7309. Gates open at 8 p.m. Showtime is at 11 p.m. 11 p.m., guys, showtime. And it's from 9 until 2. Tickets available at VIPsocio.com. Can't wait to see Sizzler. That's gonna be an amazing event. Okay, and as I said, we've got Wear White, which is coming up on Sunday, May the 26th. The questions, if you were late to the game, let me tell you those questions again. Mikhail Teja, date of birth and year, please. Also his zodiac sign, as well as Nadia Batson. She formed a band, the name of the band, and what she is known in her band. You can let us know the answer for those questions. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about another event that's happening right here in the ATL. When it comes to May, May is all about events on top of events, including soca events. So not just any old event. We've got so many different things going on. So the party pop-up, music by DJ Raffi, that's on May the 18th. And that's over at 4847 Old National Way. Performances by Clay Red, so many different events. JA for Life, this is Jamaicans for Life promotion. So make sure you get your tickets for this event, May the 18th. May the 18th. Okay, so I think my live on TikTok is done. TikTok, we love you, TikTok. We want to keep using TikTok, so let's keep using TikTok. All right, so that's what's happening there. And like I said, I am actually going to bring another video to the stage. I want to tell you. So tonight, guys, the comedy is happening right here at CLTV Studios. Let comedy reign. So let me bring that flyer to the stage. That's what's going on right here at the studio. So tonight, May the 3rd, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So you've got about 45 minutes. Comedy night, Let Comedy Reign. Sujen presenter. It's hosted by Miss Nuki. And we have performances by Preach. Preach is going to be up there doing his thing. Bougie Vodka is also going to be in the house. So make sure that you are in the house for that. That is what is happening tonight. Don't forget, right here at CLTV Studios. Now, the Kentucky Derby. I told you that I'm going to a Mother's Day event tomorrow. So let me tell you a little bit. Tomorrow is going to be 77 and counting. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. Kentucky Derby Mother's Day brunch organized by just one of my favorite things. Like I said, it's going to be at the Windermere Golf Club at 5000 Davis Love Drive in Cumming. Tomorrow, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Well, I won't be here tomorrow, so I just had to say that, actually. So that is happening tomorrow. I'm actually going to be there. It is a Mother's Day luncheon, not just for, if you're a mom, if you're a mom figure, you could be a grandma, you could be, a sister, any females. If you want to pay for your mom to come to this event, the menu, my God, the menu is off the chain. I cannot wait. If you've ever wanted to get dressed up and put on a beautiful hat, and just, get yourself all dressed up for a beautiful lunch, and it starts at 10:30 in the morning, so it's pretty early. So don't have breakfast, just get dressed and come onto the event and have food and eat at the event. Okay, so that's what's happening there. Now, I do have, hey, okay, so my second guest is here. I'm going to bring her into the studio. And so we're going to hear all about what she has going on. So before I bring my second guest in, let me just tell you a little bit more about one other event that we want to talk about. And that is, I'm just finding the flyer, so I can tell you all about what is happening. So Atlanta Carnival, guys, Atlanta Carnival media partner this year is Bacchanal TV. So if you follow Bacchanal TV right now, or if you don't, let me tell you how to spell Bacchanal. It's Bakanal. So Bacchanal TV, they are your official media official media partner for Atlanta Carnival. So go ahead and follow them if you want to keep up with everything that's happening in Atlanta Carnival. Bacchanal TV is okay, so we're going to take a pause right now, and then we are going to introduce my next guest. She is here in the house. No strangers to Caribbean Life TV. You will recognize my second guest is here, and we are excited to have her in the house. Sophia Holder is here, guys. Hello, Miss Sophia Holder is here. So what we're going to do, we're going to put all the cameras on my guest, and then we will take it from there. Okay, so I am going to go around and I'm going to introduce, and I know I'm standing up. I don't usually stand up, but I'm standing up today because I had the chair really high for the guests that I had previously. So let me turn all the cameras around, and then we will speak to Miss Sophia. All right. How are you doing? I am doing great. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to switch over to my camera and have the camera on you. And I do have, let me just bring the slide to the stage so we can talk about your event amongst many other things for what you have going on right here. All right. So what's happening? So I told you a little bit about what's happening this weekend for another event that I'm going to for Mother's Day. Now, we do have Mother's Day is actually next weekend. Okay, Mother's Day is next weekend, and we're so excited to speak to my next guest. Not only does she have an amazing event for next week, but we want to find out a little bit about her and what she has been up to since we last spoke to her on the promo show last year. So, welcome, 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 Miss Sophia. How are you?
I am
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure your mic is on. Okay, so let's use this one. I know this one is on.
I'm doing fine, Cazzy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We just had a makeup session here. It was done live, and
Wow.
we had. I know. I can't wait to see myself in the mirror. I haven't even seen myself yet, but
You're glowing. Looks gorgeous.
well, thank you very much. So, what we're going to do now, let me just go ahead and get your flyer. Okay, so here it is. So, we have the Mother's Day brunch. Hold on, it's now disappearing from my screen. I'm going to get it up, and then we're going to talk all about, yeah, so sorry, you're going to have to hold that if I can find. All right, guys. So, we got a few things to talk about, but what I want to do now, Miss Sophia is here, so we are going to focus on what's happening next week. Okay, so Sophia, tell me, okay, so tell me about what you're currently doing right now, because I know the last time we spoke, you were busy, and you seem even more busy right now with your own organization. So tell us a little bit about the organization first, and then tell us a little bit about, your involvement and how this beautiful event for next week all came about.
Well, UBIG is my new organization. That's United Barbadians in Georgia. And we are a grassroots organization that has come together to sponsor a polyclinic in Barbados, dealing with the healthcare.
Okay.
So as you know, Barbados is an island that flourishes and does very well for itself. However, like every other island, healthcare is yet a challenge. We have one hospital on the island, and then we have a few polyclinics around the island. And those polyclinics need some help, right? So UBIG came together with the idea that we would sponsor a polyclinic, and this way it would ease some tension off of the hospital. The
Okay,
hospital didn't have the room to deal with the more emergency.
So I have a
So-
quick question. You
Sure.
said UBIG. What does UBIG actually mean?
UBIG, United Barbadians in Georgia,
Okay.
right? That's the UBIG, UBIG. UBIG, we big. We do all things big.
UBIG. I love it. I
Yes.
was thinking, oh, that's a nice acronym.
Yeah.
So easy to remember. But what does UBIG mean? Okay.
Yes, all United Barbadians in Georgia doing big things.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything
yes, ma'am.
we do big.
So what is your position within this organization?
I am the founder, president.
Okay.
of
Okay,
the
Madam
organization.
President
Madam
over here.
President, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. My VP is usually with me. She's not with me here tonight. She
Oh.
is doing the walkthrough, the final walkthrough on our venue.
You know what's funny? Your VP is also a British native. I actually brought my little flag along because I thought she was going to be here.
Yes, yes, she's always with me. You know,
Yes.
as I look to my left, she's there. I look to my right, she's there. She's a great VP.
Yeah.
You can't have more support than Miss Sandra Lewis Glass. Have a great team. Andrea Pender Jack is our secretary, and the team works really hard. So right now, the team is out looking at the venue, taking care of those details, while I'm here letting everyone know how wonderful UBIG is doing and what we have coming up.
Okay, so I gotta put my mic down again. Now that I'm sitting down. Okay, so you said what you have coming up. So the UBIG is also it's like UBIG cares because you care about people.
Exactly.
You're there to not just have events and have parties. That's not the cause. There's a cause behind all of this. So tell us a little bit about that cause.
Yes, okay. So we're having what we're calling Spring Garden Moms in Bloom. This is a Mother's Day event. It's our inaugural event. And with what we're doing in terms of our social structure and having events is that everything we do is to raise funds to support the polyclinics back home and sponsor children here in Georgia with scholarships as
Mhm.
well, right? So this is going to be our first event, Spring Garden Moms in Bloom, May 11th, Saturday, pre-Mother's Day, 2 to
Mhm.
6 p.m.
Okay. So spring in bloom. So why was it Spring Garden exactly?
Well, spring garden. Okay, you go. Yeah,
Tell us a
spring
little bit about spring.
garden. Come
Uh-huh.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's me doing my soca people. Yes. Don't hire me. Spring garden. That's our crop over. When we have
Mhm.
crop over, our final last lap ends at Spring Garden. And it's a very festive, prettiful, colorful time. And it lands right on the water of Spring Garden Highway.
Ooh, nice.
So our location this year for the Spring Garden Moms in Bloom is at Lakeview Estates, which we are on a lake with a beautiful spring garden atmosphere and ambiance.
Mhm.
And hence we have the name Spring Garden Moms in Bloom.
Wow. I love it. I remember going to crop over in Barbados, and yes, it is that kind of day after crop over when everybody's just kind of relaxed and come out, and yeah, Spring Garden.
Listen, when you come down Spring Garden after you play mass and you jump
Mhm.
right in the water, there's no better feeling.
Ooh,
And a lot
nice.
of boats come up on the water and meet the carnival at the end.
Mhm.
So everything is about the water and the whole festivities. And I have to say, I'm sorry to cross you guys, but Miss Cazzy is looking
Oh,
gorgeous.
even with these
This
4
makeup
eyes?
job is
Ooh.
fabulous.
I know I
Very
had to put my
nice.
readers
Very
on so I
nice.
can see, but I'm gonna take this off and pat the nose a little. Yes,
Where
she
you
did a
going
she did a
afterwards?
girl right here to the studio. There's a comedy night happening at 7 p.m. right here at the
Oh, great. I
studio.
have to stay for comedy night.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have a
Beautiful,
fun night
beautiful.
happening. So thank you. So this Mother's Day brunch, what can we expect? I'm looking at the flyer on the screen, and I'm seeing mimosas. I'm seeing
Yes, you get
beautiful
free.
ladies, and I'm
Yes,
seeing,
there's free
you know,
mimosas with your
mhm.
purchase of a ticket. The heart line of the food is going to be some Bajan delicacies.
Ooh.
We are going to be bringing our main dish to the stage. That's something that we don't often see here in Atlanta. So we're definitely going to be bringing that out on Saturday. There's going to be lots of different Bajan delicacies that some you're familiar with, some you're not so familiar with, but it all will be there. We're going to have the You Big Rum Punch. That's going to be a really big punch. Um, Barbados Border Tourism, it's going to be stepping up with us and helping us with some rum. So we'll be having some
nice.
authentic Bajan rum at this event. We're going to have some fabulous door prizes.
Ooh,
Yes. The support
sounds
is real.
exciting. Sounds exciting. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna find out where we can get tickets from. Is it a ticket event, or do they come to the door?
It's a ticket
What
event.
happens?
Ticket event, and you can go to ubig.org and purchase your tickets directly from our website, or you can go Zell us at info@ubig246.org with your name and email address in that memo line, and you can get your tickets that way. And I
Mhm.
also want to point out, Cazzy, you see I'm wearing a U Big shirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's dressed in the colors of Barbados, guys. That
always.
yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue. Yes, we rep Barbados at all times.
Mhm.
We also have U Big garments. We have U
Okay.
Big t-shirts. We have U Big dresses, and our slogan: "I do not live in Barbados. Barbados lives in me."
Ooh,
Right. So
I
you
like
can get
that.
all these things at Print Me or on our website ubig.org, and
Mhm.
also a portion of the proceeds from anything that you purchase with us goes to support the polyclinics in Barbados.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I love your slogan.
Yes.
Barbados lives
Lives
in
in
me.
me. Yes.
That is really nice, and it's right over the heart.
Right over there.
That is nice. That's a lot of thought has been put into just this whole organization, and how everything is just coming together,
Beautifully. And we want to shout out my sponsors.
You can talk. You of course shout them out.
The Lane Law Group always have our back. We want to say thank you to the Lane Law Group. My Preventive Health with Dr. Lane as well. Great GI doctor. Anthony Daniels, Law Officer Anthony Daniels. If
Mhm.
you're ever in a car accident and you need a lawyer, Anthony Daniels is there for you. And we also have to shout out Vitamin Fuse Therapy, who is also part of the Caribbean community and always support. So we want to say
Always.
thank you so kindly to our sponsors. I know I'm missing one. Please forgive me, but I cannot pull the name up off the top of my head. as president, sometimes some things do slip, but we want to say thank you to all our sponsors.
Yeah, so we got 30 more minutes. If she remembers, she'll come back and she will
Yes.
thank all of the sponsors. So so that brings me on to I'm just going to take a quick segment to talk about a few things that are happening right here in the ATL. Let me switch this camera around back to me. So this is IG. So everyone listening to us on Caribbean Live TV on Facebook, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for engaging. Everyone over at Caribbean Live TV on YouTube, as well as, let me switch my camera, so as well as everyone listening to us on my Facebook page, as well as everyone listening to us over at on Bacchanal TV. Thank you so much for joining us, sticking with us, and just kind of hanging in there. So let me also talk about down a little. Get the angle right. Okay, so let me also talk about, I'm going to have this video going as we are talking. There's so many different events coming up in the ATL. So I told you a little bit about what's happening with Sizzler on May 17th, and that is courtesy of one of our sponsors, our sponsors, T2O, Trapwater T2O. Thank you for your sponsorship. Caribbean International Shipping, again, one of our sponsors for the radio. Thank you for your sponsorship. Of course, we've got Big Bad Wear White. Wear White, thank you so much for your sponsorship as well. As you know, Wear White is happening on May the 26th with Patrice Roberts, Mikael Teja, Nadia Baston. Tickets are $60, available at VIPsocio.com. Tonight, if you are in the ATL area, Pink Passion, Safi's birthday celebration is happening tonight, May 3rd, at 5360 Snap Fingerwoods Drive in Decatur. Music by Negus British, Flawless Movement, Revolution Sound, and Bronx is. That is happening tonight. Excuse me. Then tomorrow, of course, we've got the Mother's Day brunch, another Mother's Day brunch, but that one's tomorrow, and that's at 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Windermere Golf Club, 5000 Davis Love Drive in Cumming, Georgia. Tickets are available now, 470-569-2216. Now, the Green Card Marriage. These folks were actually on my show last week. You've got to go to the Green Card Marriage, folks. You got to support our plays. So on May 17th and 18th, the show starts at 7 p.m. Tickets are $35. Tickets are on sale now at ticketstorm.com. And it's at the 3D Complex Theater. And that's at 2244 Panola Road in Lithonia, Georgia. So that is the Green Card Marriage, courtesy of Georgia Caribbean Arts Troupe. So we got to support our people. So, so like I said, Bacchanal TV, thank you as well. We are live on Bacchanal TV, the official media partners for Atlanta Carnival weekend. So don't forget, if you're not tuned into Bacchanal TV as yet, make sure you are. Also, Caribbean Live TV will be on the road with Bacchanal TV. They are partnering up to become the official media sponsors for Atlanta Carnival. So make sure you are part of, if you're going to miss out, if you're not going to be here, you got to be watching Bacchanal TV to get all of the highlights. The DOT experiment, the DOT. Now, this is, if you've got a computer, you need any kind of hookup technical wise, if you got your website, do you need some information? The DOT experiment, they are here to help you with all of your technical needs. A great organization, some young folks. So the young folks know everything. If you want to optimize your website, if you want people to Google your name and find you first and top of the line, you got to contact the DOT Experience. They are here to help you. So I am going to put some information about them up on the screen. Okay, so the DOT Experiment, make sure you contact them. All right, so we are going to get back to some more conversation. I'm going to speak to Miss Sophia about a couple of things that are happening in the ATL. I like to talk about a little of things that are happening, things that are trending. We're going to kick it a little bit and talk about things that are trending and see what she thinks about some of these stories that I have. You've been listening to a lot of stuff that's happening in the news. There's just so much going on. So, all right. So let's talk about Chris Brown. Okay, so Chris Brown and Quavo. Do you know who these people are, by the way?
That's the funny part. I know Chris Brown, Quavo, no.
No. Okay. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. So Chris Brown and Quavo, they have this kind of back and forth little pettiness going on. So they both brought out some songs. One was saying something about the other, the diss track, and then I mean, the way they make these tunes and just have them within 24 hours. It's like, it must have come from somewhere. But anyway, so Quavo had a concert recently, and Chris Brown bought all of the tickets.
No.
he bought all the listen. You talk about women being petty. Men, I think they definitely get the trophy. Chris Brown gets the trophy for this one. Chris Brown bought all of the tickets for the front so that it would look empty at the front, and then it was just a few people at the back. Crazy. What do you think about that level of pettiness?
I can't top that.
I'm telling you.
I can't believe that men can be that petty.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a little bit of this beef, and it has something to do with them dating the same girl or something.
I don't know they went that deep, but
so competitiveness sets in with men.
Yes.
So that's why you would get that level of pettiness, because it's very competitive, right? Yes, that's
especially when you're in the same industry and you have the same fans. It's almost like, let me see if I can do something up. But I got that post from 50 Cent. If you follow 50 Cent on Instagram, and if I make your Instagram grow, 50 Cent, after this, you better give me something. But he is the king of pettiness.
Yes, he is.
King of petty. I've never, but it's very entertaining. So I did see that post and I was like, oh my God. So I went in and found some more information. All right. So we're going to switch gears. We're going to talk about something here locally in the ATL. Our VP, Kamala Harris, was in town recently. I don't know if you saw this story, but she had an interview with Drew Barrymore. So Drew Barrymore interviewed Kamala Harris and said to her, and I quote, she said, the country needs a hug. Oh, the country needs a hug, Miss Kamala Harris. And she said, we would like to call you Mamala of the country. Mamala. Okay, now, I didn't really think anything of it, like at all. To me, I was just like, oh, that's a cute name, but there's some sisters who were in the comments, and the sisters were saying things like, Mamala. She wants Kamala to be Mamala, her mama, the mama of the country. It was there's a lot of negative comments about that. And I didn't really kind of hit home when they were talking about it and how they were, but I kind of see what they were saying. They were like, why is, and we don't discriminate on this show, so I'm not going to talk about race per se, but it was like, why is she calling her a mama?
It goes back to the mammy.
What do you think?
It goes
That's
back to
right.
the mammy.
That's exactly
right?
what they
and
were
it's
saying.
a very, very sensitive subject when it goes to mammy. And when we want to give kudos to someone like our VP, we have to be very careful with what we attach, the stigmas that we attach to them, because she is doing a marvelous job. Correct.
Yes,
However,
she is.
The mammy reference, it's very sticky. So you have to be careful when you're with those type of things. And sometimes the Drew Barrymores of the world,
they're not in tune.
Right.
They're not in tune.
So they're a little blind to it and may think that she was being sweet, not realizing that it's very sensitive. And today everything is sensitive. You got to be super careful.
You're absolutely right. I think you hit the nail on the head. That is so true. So that's exactly what a lot of the comments were saying. They were like, no, ma'am.
No, mammy, no mammy.
No, you can't be saying that. You can't be saying the mammy thing. So yeah. All right. So another story, and this was on GMA. So this is pretty serious. So do you tip when you go to restaurants?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay, that's nice.
I used to be a waitress, a horrible one, by the way, but I understand it.
Yeah. So let me tell you about tipping. So there was a TikTok video that went viral recently, and I had to go and check this out for myself. So there was a guy who went to a restaurant. The bill came up to $27. So when you give your credit card over to pay, they will pay the $27. It will tell you, some guidelines on gratuities. So his guideline was $27. They said 20%. They have the either 10%, or I think it starts at 15, 18, and 20 is what they had. So 20% of $27 they had as $8.30. Now, I went to school, and I know a lot of you have gone to school, and you're probably scratching your head and being like, huh? $27? That automatic, when you just tap without even looking or thinking, it came up to $8.30, which is not, because 10% is $2.70. And then when you times that by 2, it's nowhere near $8.30. So they were saying that a lot of restaurants, that we have to be so careful, because people don't mind tipping, but of course they don't want to tip and have this extra amount that,
I don't mind tipping at all, but I'm sorry, I don't like the
preset
preset
amount.
amounts coming already out of the check,
Right.
and they're not telling you, and then still expect you to tip on top of
On
that.
top of that,
I think
exactly.
that's ridiculous. I
Yeah.
think that's bamboozling people,
Right.
and I don't like it at
That is
all.
the word. I think we need to put that in all the comments when it comes to tipping. No, you're right. I'm actually from the UK, so we don't, tipping is not natural for us. What we do, the prices are, high anyway, and I think they already include the tip in the price. But it's something that we have to get used to. And I know in the States, it's very high tipping in the States, whereas in the UK it's not as high. It's now beginning to be even higher. People are tipping a lot more, and a lot higher amounts. But we do 10%, 15 at the most.
In the UK, is the salary of the waiters paid by the tips or by the restaurant?
They're paid by the restaurant. So that's why we don't naturally tip.
Right.
Because we already know they're getting
And
a
I
regular
think-
salary.
I think that would be better here,
Yeah.
because lots of times things happen when you're in the course of serving a meal. That's not the waitress's fault.
Yes,
That
exactly.
the tip can be screwed somewhat, because they might say the service is bad because the food might be cold, but that might be on the fault of the chef.
Right,
Right?
exactly.
Or it might not even taste good, fault of the chef, not necessarily the waiter.
Yeah.
So I think tipping is a very sensitive subject, but again, I don't like being bamboozled.
Yeah, neither me. Neither
I
me.
don't like it at all. I want to make my own judgment on my 15, my 10.
I'm telling you, and the thing is,
I decide.
yeah, but you're right. I was so surprised. I've never been a waitress. That is one of the things that I haven't done. But so when I found out that waitresses, they don't even get minimum wage. Like some of them earn $2 an hour. So they have to earn their money on tips. I just thought that's why the tipping is so high.
I did it. I was in beauty school at the time, and I don't think it was it was less than $2 an hour. And if you
Wow.
broke a glass, you had to buy the whole tray of glasses. And you had to hustle and work that night to get as many customers as you can possibly get, work tables as fast as you possibly can in order to really rack up and make some change.
Yeah.
But there were some waiters there that were so good at it that they made a living. They made a living at it. I was horrible. So needless to say, I did not even make it 2 weeks. I couldn't carry that tray.
That's more than
it was
I
too
did.
heavy. It was too fast. And if you broke the glass, you brought that whole tape. Nope, she's not the one for that. No, not her.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, you
Not
got to
her.
give kudos to the waitresses.
waitresses
I
that
mean,
do
they
it.
work hard.
Yes.
They work hard, and to know that they're working hard for their tips. But there are some good stories. Of course, with tipping, there's not a set price. You can tip whatever you like. I've read lots of stories where they tip $100, some tip 1,000. So that's nice. But
Those are the rare. Those are
those
the
are
rare.
rare.
Those are the rare
Yeah.
instances when you got to be on your feet all day, up and down, up and down. You're just hustling it, and barely
Yeah.
making the tip. It can be a rough job.
It
So
certainly
kudos to
can.
the waitresses. But again, there needs to be something looked at in terms of if them getting a salary, they're more so dependent on the tip.
Right. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna say, we're gonna say a question again. Hey, So Lawrence is in the room. Lawrence is in the room. We're gonna have some background music. We got any music, Lawrence? We're gonna play. Let me just give my questions again because I'm not on my Facebook page. I can't see until I get off to see if you've answered the questions or if you put the questions in Caribbean Live TV page. So we're gonna check them after the show, and then we'll let you know who's the winner. So I've got 2 questions, and this is for 2 tickets for We're White, happening on Sunday, May the 26th. So the first question, Mikel Teja is going to be one of the artists. So we need his date of birth and year. So day, month, year, as well as his zodiac sign. So if anyone knows the answer to that question, put it in the chat or put it in the comments. The second question is Miss Nadia Batson. She formed a band. What is the name of the band and what is she known as in her band? Those are my 2 questions. So go ahead and answer those questions, guys, and you can win tickets to We're White, happening on Sunday, May the 26th. This is officially Soca Month in the ATL. So we've got, hang on, where's my, I had my, oh my Lord, my flag's on the floor. Hold on, people, I gotta pick it up. Okay. Got the flag, so you know I'm gonna have the flag on every show. Next week I'm gonna have my flag. The week after I'm gonna have my flag. I might even come out decked just like Miss Sophia over here representing Barbados hard. Even her t-shirt looks like it's cut in the shape of the map.
It's the shape of the map.
No, I mean that's the whole your t-shirt.
The t-shirt.
The way you cut it, you know, it's got that nice little swag on it. But let me tell you, I'm coming all kitted out next week. Lawrence is he's gonna have his flag. He always has his flag anyway. But we are going to be representing Guyana. The DJ is Guyanese. He's the invisible DJ tonight, but he is Guyanese. He's going to be here. He's going to be here at 7 p.m., guys. So if you want to catch him, he's going to be here. We have a comedy show happening right here at the studio. So come on down, 7 to 10 p.m. We've got almost a packed house, right? It's going to be packed out tonight. And let me tell you, if you want to dance, if you want to laugh, if you want to eat, if you want to be entertained, everything is happening here tonight. This is the pre-event to be at before you go out on your Friday night, before you even start your weekend. Come on down to the studio. We got it all happening right here. Is that right? Yes, yes. The boss said yes. He just said a sharp yes. Lawrence is going to be on the stage. He's got some comedy for us tonight. I'm only kidding. Okay, not tonight. Maybe the next one. That's right. That's right. Yeah, he's gonna practice for the next one. So you gotta come back if you want to see Lawrence on the stage. So we're gonna play some music. We're gonna play some music, and then we're gonna come straight back with everything else that's happening right here in the ATL. Take it away, sir.
I'm feeling good. I'm real good. I'm real good. Yeah. Personally, don't take it too personally. You used to laugh at me personally. Don't look at me. Them couldn't see my struggle. Them couldn't feel my pain. Them wasn't there when my heart did fight with my brain at night knocking. Because I come from a housing scheme with a big dream, and a meal was always a million miles away. I couldn't have one every day. And every time that I feel into quit and just give it up, I used to go on my knees and beg and start to pray. Now it's safe to say, I'm not gonna make them kill me. When I dance in the bedside, I'm whining the west side. See me now gonna make them kill me. Dance in the bedside. I'm whining the west side. Oh, it's a blessing, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yes, it's the best thing. I may not be right for you, but I'm right for somebody. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yes, it's the best thing. I may not be right for you, but I'm right for somebody. Yeah. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, I'm real good, I'm real good. Yeah. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, I'm real good, I'm real good. You need to know that I get it when I want it badly. I mean, I go front, Me had no social life, and no time for nobody. See the shoes on my foot, man, I slave for that. The clothes on my back, me went brave for that. I better myself, man, I gave to that. Yeah. Because I come from a housing team with a big dream, and a meal was always a million miles away. I couldn't have one every day. And every time that I feel into quit and just give it up, I used to go on my knees and beg and start to pray. Now it's safe to say, me not gonna make them chill. When I dance in the inside, I'm whining in the inside. Me not gonna make them feel me. Dance in the inside, I'm whining in the inside. It's a blessing, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yes, it's the best thing. I may not be right for you, but I'm right for somebody. It's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yes, it's the best thing. I may not be right for you, but I'm right for somebody. Yeah. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm real good. I'm real good. Yeah. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm real good. I'm real good. I'll carry you where you want to go. Baby, come girl. I'll do anything that you want. Darling, anything that you want. Now it's like controlling me. Anything that you need. You're feeling like home sweet home, baby. All in my sleep, I thought. Winding the way, sleep walking. This must be a dream. Pinch me, I can't believe how wine so sweet, baby. It's finally sweet one. You're making me weak. When you put that thing on me, it's wine so sweet, baby. Oh no, don't say that I'm like. All right, we are back. So thank you for hanging in there with us. Everyone listening to us on Caribbean Life Radio on the app Live 365. Everyone listening to us on Caribbean Life TV on Facebook as well as YouTube. Catch the buzz on YouTube, Bacchanal TV, and of course Instagram. Thank you for hanging in there with us. I have another great announcement. Atlanta hosts services. Now, if you have anyone coming into town for Atlanta Carnival weekend, give the Atlanta Host Services a call. They can either pick your folks up from the airport, or they can drop them off at the airport. They also have accommodation. So if you're looking for an Airbnb, they are available at 678-200-2973. It's a safe, clean, private space for you and your family. Again, the number is 678-200-2973. And that is Atlanta Host Services. There's so much happening in Atlanta for the Carnival weekend. I told you about the Calypso competition that is happening right here at the studio, and that's on Friday, May the 24th at 7 p.m. until whenever. So make sure you're locked in for that. And then, of course, we have, as I mentioned before, Bacchanal TV will be your official media partner along with Caribbean Life TV for Atlanta Carnival. We have a pop-up party. It's called basically that, the pop-up. And that is happening on May the 18th. So that's another event that's happening for Atlanta Carnival weekend. We also have Welcome to Atlanta, courtesy of Sound International. That is happening on the Thursday over at King of Diamond. It's funny how I got this all on the top of my head. I think I say it over and over and over again. So that is happening on the Thursday for Atlanta Carnival. So lots of things going on. And don't forget the green card marriage as well, which is on the 17th
and the 18th. Okay, so we are going to get back to Miss Sophia Holder. I don't know if anyone has answered the questions, but I will repeat the questions. And if you miss the questions, I'll put it into the live afterwards so that you can continue to answer those questions right throughout the week. If there are no winners today before 7 o'clock, we will keep the question up so that you can have a chance to answer those questions. And next week, Friday, we will have 2 more questions and 2 more tickets for you to win for Wear White. So, Miss Sophia Holder, let me just switch cameras here and put the camera on you. The spotlight is on you, ma'am. So, again, tell everybody what is happening next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Saturday,
yes.
right? Okay, so
Yes.
Mother's Day is Sunday. So
Sunday.
this is not going to affect your actual Mother's
Mother's
Day.
No.
So if you want again a beautiful event, spring garden, a brunch, a Mother's Day brunch, folks. Come on out. So Miss Sophia, so tell us, what can we expect for next week Saturday?
Next week Saturday we have entertainment. There's going to be entertainment. There's going to be the Bajan delicacies. You get your free mimosas as you enter. There will be door prizes, May 11th, 2 p.m. to 6. It's going to be an experience. We're going to be by the lake. Beautiful, beautiful ambiance. Top-notch Bajan delicacies prepared by Bajan chef. So there's no stones have been left unturned. So Spring Garden, Moms in Bloom, May 11th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Bajan DJ on deck. We're going to have the sounds of DJ Thunder. It's going to be there with us. So it's going to be a spectacular moment. You don't want to miss it. And the great thing is Saturday. So you don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of Mother's Day, right? There's no long lines or reservations for dinner. You just come out and have brunch with us. And it's going to be an experience to remember.
Sounds exciting. So I know we have viewers all the way in Guyana. It's also going to be Mother's Day in Guyana. And I say that because I'm originally from the UK. And, for those of you who know, Mother's Day in the UK was back in March. So I celebrate both. I have 2 Mother's Days every year. In fact, I should have 365, but 2, okay, I'll take 2. So March was officially Mother's Day in the UK. Mother's Day is linked to the Christian calendar, and it's typically the Sunday after Lent. So, but I know, and I talked about the history back then of Mother's Day. Here in the States, they kind of picked a day, just picked a day out of the hat. It's not symbolic to the Christian calendar so that everybody can take part in it. And I think the Caribbean just followed the States. So the UK is the only country that celebrates Mother's Day in March. And we're okay with that. Because if you live outside of the UK, you get 2. And you always celebrate 2. So we have no problem with having 2 Mother's Days. And as Sophia said, Mother's Day is on the Sunday. So this is what time does the brunch start?
2 p.m.
Starts at 2 p.m. So if you want to do something with your mom, even if you want to do something with your mom after she comes back from the brunch, you still can, because it finishes at what time?
At 6 p.m. 6
There you go.
p.m. You have plenty of time to get in, dip it, do it, take a nap, and then go out again.
Ooh, look at that. Dipping and doing it and taking a nap. I think we
Yes.
probably will need to do that,
Yes.
especially after drinking those mimosas.
The mimosas and
Or
the You Big
something.
Rum Punch is going to be the talk of the town.
Ooh,
The You
okay.
Big Rum Punch. Everything we
Is
do,
that
we
your
do
own
big.
in-house?
That's our own in-house You
Oh.
Big Rum Punch.
Nice.
That's going to be one of the headliners for the event. Where's everything here is going to be our marquee, right?
Okay.
It's our inaugural event, so we're going to stamp it very big.
Nice.
Going to
Nice.
stamp big.
So
And
that
I
is
just
what's
wanted
happening.
to shout out to
Mhm.
DP Designs. That's one of our main sponsors. DP Designs. They handle all your printing needs. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have printing needs, so all of this information can be found
At ubig.org. That's our website, and our email is info@ubig246. You can follow us on Instagram at ubig246_. And we are also on Facebook as United Barbadians in Georgia. Like, follow us, get all our information. We're going to have some very big and exciting things coming up for the summer. So I will be back to share all of those great things with you as the summer unfolds.
Okay, nice, nice. So there is so much happening here in Atlanta. And do you remember I told you about a big bad Jamaican artist coming to town? His name is Sizzla. Sizzla. So let's bring we got the big bad Sizzla.
The wait is over. Friday, May 17th, T2O Carib Splash presents the return of Sizzla.
Water.
My heart cries, but who cares?
Performing live.
Yeah, let them know.
Sizzla Kalonji.
Get to the point. Yeah, it's the Rasta man and I'm the bun. We call this when we are kill bun.
Alongside Pressure Bus Pipe.
More information.
Pressure Bus Pipe and Sizzla Kalonji performing live. Atlanta's own Ras Fraser Jr. and a star-studded DJ cast. Friday, May 17th at Zion Yard. Doors open at 8 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. Tickets available now on VIPsocio.com. That's VIPsocio.com. For more info, call 904-600-1077. The return of Sizzla. Atlanta.
We keep doing that. We've been here for 5 years. Well, 5.5. We can officially say 5.5. So yeah, it's coming up to 6 years. 6 years, and then next year will be the lucky 7. So 6 years, almost 6. We can basically say we're within the 6-year reach. So yeah, we're coming up to 6 years, guys. So we have been here. So if you have not been to the studio, we are located at 6254 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. Most of the time, there's somebody here from around what time would you say, Lawrence? About 10 o'clock. So if you want to come and see the studio, if you have an event coming up, we can hold up to 100, 120 around that mark. There's a stage, there's a breakout room. We have 2 bathrooms. Not everywhere has 2 bathrooms, so we have 4 exits, which is true. These are all facts, people. These are all facts. Not everyone can say that at their venues. So there's a lot happening right here at CLTV. So if you'd like to book any of the space, contact 678-661-1819. So once again, I do have a couple of files I want to bring to the stage before we wrap up. And we have just about, 1 minute? I have 60 seconds. Uh-oh, I got to talk fast. I got to talk real fast. Okay, so I am bringing to the stage right now the comedy night happening right here. CLTV Studios, 6254 Memorial Drive. We've got a packed house. If you want to hear some comedy, if you want to be entertained, if you want to eat some good food, whatever you need, we've got it right here. Come and see my makeup up close and personal. Come and talk to Miss Yoli. Ask her some questions. But come on down from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We are right here tonight, and we have a great show for you. Next week, okay, so that is my time. So next week, this Saturday? This Saturday is Retro right here at CLTV Studios. So hello, everybody joining. So if you want to hear some old time music, some buju, some of the greats, come on down. It starts at 10 p.m. So come on down to Retro. You can dress the part if you want, but that's up to you. But come on down for Retro. So DJ Charger and DJ Rez on the 1s and 2s. So last but not least, before I say goodbye, let me just tell you what's happening next week right here in the studio. We have one of the biggest and baddest carnival bands. Mad Colors will be right here in the studio, guys. We're going to be putting on I guess an impromptu, a little pop-up. I don't know what you want to call it, but Mad Colors will be here. And Mad Colors is in the house. They're bringing all the mad people. So it's going to be fun. It's free. Come on down to the studios. Come on down, have some fun with us. It's Atlanta Carnival month. So you know it's going to be off the chain. And then the week after, we're going to have the rhythm folks. They're going to be here for another pop-up. We're going to have 2 pop-ups on the promo show. So come on down. It's going to be fun. Friday night's going to be lit. Let's get your Your weekend started at 5 p.m. next week, Friday, right here at the studio, and the Friday after, right here at the studio. We're gonna be out in the open space. Just I'll be right here, but you guys can pop in or pop out and just say hello. So it's gonna be a lot of fun for Atlanta Carnival, and I'm gonna have my flag. Where's my flag? Gone again? Oh, it's on the floor again. So I'm gonna have my flag, and we're gonna bring all your flags. Everyone, it's free to come in with a flag. So we just made that up. But it's come on in with your flag, and we are gonna have a good time. Okay, Lawrence is gonna be behind the camera doing his production stuff. So come on down. All right, guys, that's my time. Bye bye. See you tonight.
Thank you,
All
Cazzy.
right,
That was
over and out,
great.
over and out, and we will see you later. Okay,
That was
okay.
that
Get
was
some
good. That was good.
music. Get
So
some
listen,
music. Get some music. Those.
You're looking for a home? You're looking for land? Look no further. Elite Realty, Dominica, got you covered. Whether it's to buy a home or build a home or just an investment property, contact Nicole London at 888-860-2366. That's 888-860-2366. Or you can log on to Dominica.